AABIP Video Educational Series, Endobronchial Thermal Ablation with Laser. In this video, we will be walking through the essential technique and safety steps involved in performing a laser procedure in the airway using a bronchoscope. Light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation, also known as laser, is a commonly used thermal ablative modality in the practice of interventional pulmonology. Common indications for endobronchial laser therapy include re-establishing airway patency in patients with malignant and non-malignant airway obstruction and the treatment of hemoptysis. Some of the advantages of laser therapy are the ability to conduct a more precise tissue incision in the airway. It offers a variety of tissue effects. It is a non-contact thermal modality and therefore can be used from a distance. It can be conducted through both a flexible and a rigid bronchoscope, and it does not usually interfere with pacemaker and defibrillator devices. Some complications of laser include airway fire, bleeding, and airway perforation. There are various types of laser used in the practice of interventional pulmonology. In this video, we will demonstrate the use of holmium-YAG laser. Laser therapy should be conducted in a laser-safe room per institutional policy. The room will include the laser machine console, laser fibers of various calibers, a fire extinguisher, and all necessary fire precautions per institutional policy, and laser safety goggles and eyewear for both the patient and the team members. The screen of the laser console allows for the operator to choose the laser settings. This includes the type of laser to be used, the energy level in joules, the frequency in hertz, and the power. When applicable, you can also adjust the intensity of the red helium neon aiming beam. Always ensure close communication with both the anesthesia team and the supporting team member responsible for activating and deactivating the laser. Coordination is critical throughout the entire procedure. Start by positioning the laser fiber tip at a safe minimum distance from the tip of the bronchoscope. This helps ensure both effective targeting and safety. To prevent an airway fire, reduce the inspired oxygen concentration as needed to achieve a fraction of expired oxygen of 40% or less. With jet ventilation, ventilation is often held altogether during laser activation. Airway stability is crucial. Learn to anticipate and counteract airway motion due to patient breathing or equipment movement. When aiming the laser, always approach tangentially, not perpendicularly. This helps reduce the risk of perforating vital surrounding structures. Use the red helium neon aiming beam to precisely guide your target. Be constantly aware of all vital structures near the treatment zone, including blood vessels and nerves. To maintain a clear visual field, use suction to remove smoke. But remember, suction should never lie in the laser field. The suction catheter should be preloaded and ready, positioned just enough to stay out of the line of fire, yet available to evacuate smoke efficiently. You may also choose to suction smoke through the working channel of the flexible bronchoscope when appropriate. Everyone in the room, including the patient, must wear protective laser eyewear at all times. During treatment, the laser system must be placed on standby whenever not actively in use. The goal is to avoid accidental firing. As you continue using the laser fiber, you may notice carbon residue building up on the tip. This residue should be wiped off regularly as it poses a fire risk and can affect laser performance. Finally, always keep safety at the forefront. Meticulous technique, coordination, and clear communication are key to a successful and safe laser airway procedure.